これがすげえな。これがすげえな。We hit 10,000! Fucking hell. What's up, guys? Yo! Oh mein Gott! There we go. 10,000. Baby, I love you. Guys, I am guys, 10,000. 10,000 is such an amazing number because I'm not gonna lie to you and say I never thought I would reach this, but I thought it would take much longer. 10,000 was my goal for the end of the year, for like in a month's time, and this is a goal that I set myself like a few months ago, honestly, and I thought there's no way I'm gonna hit that. There's no way I'm gonna hit that by the end of the year. Maybe if I'm lucky I'll get 5,000. And the fact that we're actually at 10,000 right now just makes me just so happy. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for all the lovely comments, you know, for all the like, oh, tu parles bien le français, or you know, oh, je spreek goed Nederlands, or like even in Russian, like you Russian guys out there, like ты говоришь русский or something like that. Like, it just means a lot to me. It really does, and it's crazy. But I promise you guys a Q&A. And I'm gonna deliver. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. But yeah, before I start though, my social media is gonna be all like right here. So definitely check me out on social media. And of course, you can always ask questions to me on Instagram or Twitter. And for the next Q&A I'll do, probably in like a month's time, I will put your questions in the video. Also, you can leave some comments and questions down below. But yeah, let's get into the questions. So first, starting off, I'm gonna break it up into like general questions, like just things that I got asked a lot, and then after that I'm gonna go into more specific questions from you guys. So apparently a lot of people want to know where exactly I live. Like, I guess a lot of people weren't sure if I'm, because I'm American, people weren't sure, are you still in America? You know, you said that you're from New York. Are you in New York? Are you in Netherlands? You said you live in Rotterdam. Where do you live? So right now, I'm gonna show you actually. So check this out. So this is my entire place, okay? Usually I don't like touching my camera because it takes a few years to refocus after I do. So yeah, I hope you guys can see that all right. You know, it's kind of a gloomy day, but then again, it's the Netherlands, so yeah, I do live in the Netherlands, and I live in, more specifically, I live in Rotterdam. But yeah, Rotterdam is a really cool city, and it's just very chill here. It's very chill. I live in Amsterdam as well, but Rotterdam is like very like kind of spread out, and I just like it. It's pretty cool. Everyone's like, yo, why did you come to the Netherlands? Like, why? Like, isn't like it's so different from New York? And yeah, it's different, but it's different in a good way. So I'm glad that I'm here. Another thing people might be wondering is like what my ethnic background is, like what race or races I am. So like I said, I am American, but that's not necessarily a race. In terms of like me, like my ethnicity, I'm half Nigerian and I am half Irish, and yes, I have 3 passports, which is pretty fucking cool because then I can whip it out and people are like, yo, are you James Bond by any chance, the Black Bond or something? But yeah, no, so I'm mixed. I am half Nigerian, half Irish. It's a cool mix, a cool combination of different cultures. I like it. I grew up really kind of exposed to 3 cultures, and I think it was definitely a privilege, and I'm blessed to have that experience. And yeah, family gatherings are very, very crazy. But yeah, it's lit. Another thing pour le français, parce que tout le monde demandant, ah, tu n'apprends le français que 6 mois, c'est incroyable. Comment tu fais ça? Like, how did you do that? Like, how did you learn French in like 6 months to that level? And actually, I'm not gonna tell you guys yet. I mean, I have my own method, but I did something really cool for you guys that want to know. I filmed myself actually from the first day I started speaking French to the end of the 6 months. I filmed myself once every week so you can see all my progress, but that video is not going to be coming out till probably like around January. So it's still like a few months away until when I release that video, but that video is going to be so cool. So let's get into the questions. First one is by a girl called Tessa Luciana, and she asks, how often do you see your family since you live in the Netherlands, and how long are you staying here in the Netherlands / where did you grow up? That's a great question. I see my family like twice a year, which is, oui, je suis seul dans ce monde. I'm alone in this world. I mean, it's hard, but at the same time, it just makes seeing them that much better. And I see them usually around Christmas and during the summer as well. And you guys are actually gonna be able to see my family because I'm going back to New York for December, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, not too often, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, you know, I'm not that sad, it's just, you know, it's fine, it's fine. In terms of how long I'm staying in the Netherlands, ideally I think probably like 4 or 5 more years, but I don't know, it really depends. It could be only 1 more year. It depends if like I get accepted to certain schools and whatnot, but I really do want to stay in the Netherlands for at least for like another 4 or 5 years, and after that it'd be cool just to have an apartment here, maybe another apartment somewhere else or something like that. But yeah, Netherlands is definitely in my heart, so I don't see myself leaving anytime soon. And in terms of where I grew up in New York. I didn't grow up in like Manhattan, the city. I grew up maybe an hour and a half away from the city, which is actually a really cool place because it was like not necessarily a small town, but it had a small town vibe. And you know, we had everything in school that you would expect from America. We had, you know, the football team, we had the lockers, we had the school buses, just a very kind of American experience growing up. And because I was so close to the city, only an hour and a half away, and by the city I mean New York City, you know, that's also a really cool experience because like on the weekend I could just go up to, you know, NYC, which is like a place that everyone wants to go to, and I just have it, you know, an hour away, which is really cool. So on Snapchat, someone called Je suis Yao asked, what is dating like when you know multiple languages, and how has that knowledge of languages affected your dating life? You see, that is a very, I love this question because it's very, like, it's very unique, and it's a very cool reason, not necessarily to learn languages, but it's like, it's just, I don't know, it's one of the coolest things. So yeah, I've had, you know, a few relationships with certain girls from, like, I guess different backgrounds. Some girls that speak Russian, some girls that speak Dutch, and honestly it's a really cool experience. It really, because especially for the Dutch is cool, that you can understand the jokes, but especially for Russian, for certain people that, you know, you wouldn't be able to, because Dutch people, all of them basically speak English, but for Russians it's not the case. So, you know, the fact that you're able to learn a language and then able to connect with someone so deep that you can form a really intimate bond with someone is like the coolest thing ever. But yeah, I'm learning Chinese now, and I speak Japanese, and I went to Japan, but I don't have an experience with Japanese girls or Chinese girls, or even French girls, because French is my latest language. That'd be low-key though, that'd be sick to have a French girlfriend, because like in America that's like a status thing, bro. Like even in G-Eazy's Me, Myself and I video, like he has like a French girl.
Oh, you know what I mean? Stay inside, just us.
Mais ça va être que nous. D'ailleurs, c'est moi qui conduis. Trust me, my love.
I don't know what it is. I think it's just in America, French people are seen very, you know, très sexy and, you know, very sophisticated and all that stuff. So yeah, I think that would be kind of cool. So Revi M asks, what is your opinion on Dutch people? So I love Dutch people. I mean, that's it. I love Dutch people. They're very nice, very, very nice actually, and very intelligent. Dutch people are amazing. They're very, I mean, I'm here for a reason. I think the big reason is just because Dutch people, they're easy to get along with. You know, oftentimes they don't have a big ego. They're just cool people. I like Dutch people, of course. Ik hou van Nederlanders. Kom op, jongen. Kom op. Eugenie Bouteiller, peut-être, je ne sais pas. Do you understand the lyrics of the songs you are listening to? Sometimes, it depends. It really depends on the song. If it's not rap, then yeah, probably. For all my languages, besides Russian is probably the one I have the hardest time understanding. Но русский язык это очень трудно. I really like this Russian song though. It goes «Шагана ты моя, шагане, потому что я севера, что ли?» Я готов тебе сказать, something like that. It's really beautiful. Loa Massé says, kisses from France. Would you come one day and would you meet your French subscribers? Yes, of course. I spent 6 months learning French, but I haven't been to France yet, and France is so close because I live in Netherlands. So of course, I would love to, and I'd love to meet my French subscribers as well. And that's basically it. Wait, we have one more. It says, has anyone ever said you look like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? No, it's never happened to me. No, I mean, it happens all the time, and I'm not sure what to think about that, but I mean, I think it's pretty cool. The guy is like the most paid actor in all of Hollywood. Like, it's not a bad person to look like. So maybe one of these days, if he ever needs a son in a movie, I can play his son. There we go. That could be really cool. But yeah, guys, that's basically a bit more information about me, and I hope you liked the Q&A. Please do leave any additional questions you have, and I will put them in the next video. I'll probably do it, like I said, in like a month or something like that. And thank you so much for watching. Also, if you guys didn't know this about me, I'm a music producer, so I don't think anyone asked, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. I got some songs that are probably gonna be coming out within the next few months, and I can't wait for you guys to hear them. Because aside from YouTube, my love is music production, and it's gonna be lit. You guys don't even know. Not necessarily rap, more so EDM or pop, but it's gonna be good. So do follow me on Spotify. It's right here. You're going to want to follow me on Spotify. If you don't, I will cry. I will spot a cry. Yo. Mais c'est la vérité alors, s'il vous plaît. Je vous en prie, s'il vous plaît. But yeah, thank you guys. Do subscribe if you're watching this and you're not subscribed yet. And yeah, Ikenna to 100,000. That's the next goal I'm going for. I'm gonna get it. But thank you guys so much for all the support. Like I said before, it means a lot. And I love you guys, sincerely. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Take care.